Clarion call for post-COVID society to move more. In this text, based on a 2023 podcast and experiment Zomorodi helped orchestrate, the central point could not be more clear. Virtually all of us, particularly among white-collar workers, in this post-COVID age need to move more. A lot more. To the tune of 5 minutes every 30 minutes. Nothing overly stressful, a casual stroll or its equivalent is actually the recommendation. No or at least minimal sweat, just movement to get our body operating more efficiently than it does when we sit for hours on end. This is actually a book that is hitting pretty damn hard personally, as I am now actively fighting health issues in my legs, and I'm actively getting various scans to identify exactly what is going on and where. But so far it seems limited to my legs, that this text actually directly addresses, such as lymphedema, which is specifically mentioned, and possible, in my case, chronic venous insufficiency. This, from a man who a few YRS pre-COVID, within the absolute value from COVID that we now are after COVID, was running 13 minutes mile or so at my best, 1100 miles per year, 5K race every month and even did a pair of half marathons PR, 3 hours 9 minutes and 12 seconds. And then COVID hit and I eventually got my dream job, fully remote and doing interesting work while getting to mentor colleagues newer to the field. But now I sit all the time, and my legs in particular have begun to noticeably have ill effects. DDP yoga, particularly its programs starting you flat on your back on your bed and progressing to sitting in a chair and then, where I am now, using a chair for stability as you begin to stand through the workout, has helped in my case, but Zomorodi's advice here may actually be even more beneficial to even more people than DDP has been. Sorry, DDP, you're awesome and I really can't thank you enough for this program, but I stand behind my last statement. In conjunction with Rowan Jacobson's In Defense of Sunlight, releasing about 6 weeks after this book and which I read just a day or so before reading this book, what many of us need to do to begin both getting healthier and generally feeling better could not be more clear, or more basic. Get up. Get out. Move around more. Not enough to burn either your skin or sweating, but enough to just be. According to the actual research using thousands of people Zomorodi describes in this text that she helped facilitate, it really is that simple and will provide a fair amount of quality of life benefits that will at minimum help your focus and emotional stability if nothing else. Ultimately, and I can't believe I am saying this, consult your physician for any problems you're actually feeling. If you don't have one, find one, even with my general anti-doc stance, and I have my reasons quite simply, and this is the very thing that got me to finally go to them. They have instrumentation and thus information that you cannot possibly obtain on your own, at home, including the scans I've already done and am doing over the next couple of weeks. But talk to them about Zomorodi's ideas here in this text. Talk to them about Jacobson's ideas in his text. Ask them about DDP yoga if you think it may help you. Even as Zomorodi is discussing something she actively participated in and helped facilitate via her podcast, this book is still pretty well documented at 22% of the text of even the advance review copy I read, with a foreword from the doc whose research she had found and decided to help with. Which is perfectly in line with my usual expectations of 20 to 30% documentation. Move more. 5 minutes every 30 minutes is ideal, according to Zomorodi. But even 5 minutes every hour or even 2 hours will provide at least some benefit. Just a casual stroll, in an office hallway, around your apartment, whatever space you may have. Just move. Frequently. Very much recommended.